Hello, everyone. How you going? Welcome to Sunday and Chilled. If you could please share us out, that would be much appreciated. I've had a flat out day. Unfortunately, Lily can't be with us today. She's a crook. It was so funny. I said, you get a message this morning and said, you're going to be on tonight. And I got a voice message back going, you know how you when you ring up the boss and you're like, yeah. No, she didn't sound too well. I'm just rezzing up. Sorry, Lily, I'm just rezzing you up if you're there. People, you know the deal. Please share us out, twist and shout. That would be much appreciated. And I will start with a group reading for everyone. And then I will go to donated readings. If you want to guarantee extended reading, you know the deal, just an amount in PayPal. And I always have a few freebies to give away for extended readings. So it's great to see you people. If you could just share us out. I'm about to do the same thing. How are we going? G'day, Steffi. G'day, everyone. How are you going, gorgeous people? Let's do share. Okay. Okay, so how has everyone been today? Light on the comments. Busy day. Okay, just sharing. So what you been? G'day, Nick. How you going? Man, I just got here. 5 seconds, mate. Well, you straight into it. Okay, Nick. Well, you sort of come to the right place. I have some freebies to give away, Nick. If you want one of those, that would be brilliant. Otherwise, just donate an amount if you want a guaranteed reading. But you can wait to the freebies get given away. Hey, Amanda. You didn't get notification? No, that's all right. You just have to tag people, share people. I'm just sharing myself out now. Sharing. Okay. Just sharing. I don't even know what. Okay. Still sharing. Okay. Let's go to my another profile. Let's go to Intuitive Focus profile. So I'll start with a group reading for everyone. Just letting people get in and see how it's going. And then I'll start with a group reading for everyone. I hope everyone's had a good day. It's been a bit of weather. How's everyone's weather been? South Australia's been a bit up and down, but look, sunny skies, sunflowers out. G'day, Judy. How you going, gorgeous? Welcome. Just sharing out, people. Sharing out. Okay. I'm just sharing at the moment. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, share, baby. Share. Sharing. Okay. Spiritual Advertising Cafe. Yeah, put me down for that. Cafe. That sounds like they sell coffee. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's me all shared. Bling, bling. Hey, people, they reckon yellow reflects radiation. That's why those radioactive suits are all yellow and the yellow cans. So you get all those things. They reckon the best thing to do is just get a yellow case for your phone. That helps heaps more than the problem with shungite is it absorbs radiation. What happens after it absorbs it? I would like to know. Okay, I better get some cards, considering this is a reading show. What am I using today? I'll use those. I'll try those. I can't not use those. Sun's out here today. Oh, good weather. What do you mean, Amanda? Well, what are you doing? Are you waiting to go fishing? Tag that. Oh, you can't tag those fish anymore, can you? You're not allowed to put them back in. Isn't that the case? You used to give them a tattoo and an ID, chip them for the government. Oh, those poor fishies. You're like, yeah, man, you got fish bling. And the fish is like, yeah, no thanks. Okay. So, group reading for everyone. Okay, let's see what the deal is for everyone today. We know what it's like in the world. There's all sorts of stuff coming on. Look, some of us expect things to happen quicker than others. But at the moment, people are waiting for more information. It almost feels like people are getting a bit disheartened. If you're following, you're waiting for change and seeing that things aren't changing, things are going up, things are going down. Well, you know what? We've got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. And the way things are going, the message that I've got here is people have to shift your perception. Okay, this is not letting us be swayed by our circumstances. We're still the manifestors, we're still the creators. And it's time right now for everyone to have that positive energy, okay, and to visualize that future that you want, how you want to play things out. Not just look at what's happening in the media or look at what's happening on your phone and go, nothing's happened yet, because at the moment people are waiting for information and the information's not, this is all divine timing. We don't know how things are going to play out at the moment, but if you're worried like, some of us have been waiting for quite a long time to see some things happening, especially people that have been spiritual, who've been enlightened for like 20 years. They're like, man, I've been waiting forever. Okay, so it's going to take a bit of time to play out, and people just have to make peace with that, because I've got the oracle waiting for important information, and I've got the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Things are just going to fold out how they unfold. Okay, and we would like to see some more things happen, but we've just got to wait. We've just got to wait for it to play out. Okay, and we're going to do our best to rise our vibration and keep that positivity wherever we like. Okay, because at the moment in the brain, I've got life's a juggle in the main pile, but this is inverted and life's a juggle. Okay, this is saying we're doing too much. Okay, you got too much on your plate. Well, when it's inverted, okay, that tells me it's inside our head. People were thinking too much. Okay. And when we're thinking, we're in manifestation mode. And when we're in manifestation mode, who are we manifesting for? Okay. Where are you putting your energy? Where's your focus going? Is it on negative stuff? Is it on the world? Because we're just manifesting more of that. But at the moment, okay, this is saying, look, too much thinking, too much is going on in people's heads. People, we've got to clear it out. We've got to break. This is how we shift we got to shift the focus to break, the air guardian, shift your perception. Okay, this is what we've got to do to shift the consciousness of the world. We've got to clear our minds, go to that happy place. Okay, this is what's on the plate, people. This was on the plate. This is what we're here for. How exciting is that? But at the moment, people are like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to do my best and all this. Hey, look, I got the main action card for everyone is the Shield Guardian, and the Shield Guardian says, the Protection Guardian says, drop your shields. Okay, we don't need to be defensive. We don't need to explain ourselves. What we need to get on is we just need to shift our focus and get on. You see, when we're beating up on ourselves, or we're looking at other things and we're going, oh yeah, but this and that, we're in judgment. We're in judgment on ourselves. We just gotta, once it's happened, it's done. Okay, time to focus and create. You're all creators. You're great creators. Big, great creators. Okay, the next card I've got the Hermit. Hermit card has come out, and this is not the tarot. Retreat and recharge. Okay, people, this is inverted. This is talking about the mind. Are you creating that clear space for the mind? Are you doing, have you got some meditative practices? Do you take a bit of chill time? Okay, to clear that mind, to cut those cords, to sage the crap out of everything and get all the energy lovely and flowing again. Are we taking that time? Have we got the discipline? Because we want all the stuff, and people want all this stuff to happen, but it takes with us discipline, because there's some bad fellas out there doing doing their bad spiritual stuff, and they're disciplined, they're doing it, they're on their game. What are we? Because they're just trying to distract us, so we haven't got time to do anything. Okay, and the next card I've got, the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Okay, but this is in our mind and coming under the hermit. You know, what are we really doing? What are we really hoping to achieve? What really is our passion? Are we just are we in the consciousness or the spirituality just for I want, or are we adding to the collective? What are you doing, people? What are you doing? This is what we got to ask ourselves. This is what we got to have a chat, because sometimes it's not so much that we're being selfish or we are, yeah, well, I didn't think about that. It's just that we haven't spent that time to connect. We haven't spent that time to clear our mind. And as we start to do that, the answers start to drop. The information, the oracle card, waiting for important information, starts to come within. We just have to clear space for the information to come in. Usually we got too much going on. See, life's a juggle. That's inverted. Too much happening in our head, and we want all this information. We want clarity. We want to know what to do to move forward. And all we've got to do is start by clearing the mind, creating a clear space. That can start with a few daily practices and then go from there. Okay. And the last card I've got for everyone is... message from the guides is, spirit guides is, kindness counts. It does. It does. You know, it doesn't hurt to go out of your way to help some people. Do a good deed and just go the extra mile. One thing I've noticed is a lot of the stuff that I've been doing is sometimes you've got to do, it's not about just getting the job done, you know. It's about just going that extra mile, making sure the job's done right. Okay. And then you're not creating everything. You're not creating more for someone else, okay? Because that helps. And when there's just so much there, there's so much there. Okay, people, thank you. And just remember, I've got a few giveaways to do, but first I've got some giveaways to give away. But if you would like to donate to support the show, to pay it forward, exchange of energies would be much appreciated. And because I'm not on too long tonight. So you'll have to get in click. But at the moment, I have a giveaway to do. So where's the giveaway? So people, I'll put the number, Cindy will put the number up in a sec. If you can pick the number, you get an extended guided reading courtesy of Healing with Steffi. So pick up a number between 80 and 100. Man. So if you would like an extended reading, Steffi's a number of destiny. Pick a number between 80 and 100. And whoever gets the magic number gets the magic reading. Ooh. So pick those numbers, people. Oh, have another go. Have another guess. Hey, have you people shared us out? Have you guys shared us out? Let's see. Who's a sharer? Who has actually shared? Thank you. Thank you, Judy. Okay, I just need to share my... Okay. Have another guess. What did you share? What did you share, Amanda? Did you share your love for today's weather? Or did you share the show? That's it. Have another go, people. Hey, Lynn. Okay, Lynn. Lucky numbers for you. Okay, messages for Lynn. Lynn, if you could just take a big breath and center yourself. Big breath in through the nose. Hold it for a bit. Then as you blow it out through the mouth, concentrate on the energy pushing down. Do that a couple of times and then just focus on your heart space. Okay, Lynn. This is just for Lynn. Okay, Lynn. Look, things are going to pick up for you. Okay, things are trying to pick up for you. But the universe at the moment needs you just to get on a couple of the details. Okay, the universe wants to bring things in alignment for you. The universe wants to get you just in the more synchronicities happening at the moment. But it needs you to do a little bit on your behalf. Okay, because at the moment there's some boundaries, there's some stuff. I've got the first card for you. I've got is the Medicine Guardian. Be opening to healing information. Okay, now with this healing information, the healing information is already there, and we're like, yeah, well, how come I haven't heard it? Okay, because it's not just, we can't just hear these things sometimes. Okay, we've got to act upon them, and we've got to learn, because everything's about learning and growing. Okay, we want to move forward, we want to come into alignment. That's what we do. We come into alignment. At the moment, under the Medicine Guardian, I've got the Winter card. Take care of your needs. Okay, now what happens is sometimes we're like, we need help in this, or we're struggling with that, but it's not until we start to move in the areas and start to take like responsibility or accountability for certain things that then the universe is saying, look, see how much better you feel now. And you're like, well, this is not so hard. I've been doing this every day. I've been doing it this every day and trying to get a better routine happening. So at the moment, yourself is calling out for nurturing, for you to step up, then for you to take some steps that you need to get yourself right. And this comes from self-love, self-care. Okay, I've got, look, inverted, I've got the cause and effect card. So anything happening at the moment, this is all the stuff, you know, we've neglected in ourselves, and you know, it starts to come up and it starts to surface. And you know, this can be very overwhelming at the moment, Lynn. This is going to be coming in, and it could be very overwhelming, but we've still got to make plans. We've got to try to get on top of it. Okay, because there's two ways we can put our energy that I'm getting about this thing, because I've got the main action card, stay rooted and grounded. And this is your overthinking. You're too much in your head. You're too focused on yesterday, too focused on tomorrow, and you're missing a lot in the now. Because when we get focused on tomorrow, we cut corners. Why? Because we're not in the present. We're too busy doing something else, worrying about this, worrying about what happened behind us. And our energy is always never where it needs to be. So this is about you coming present. So when you get those little prompts in the moment, Lynn, going, I should be doing this, or maybe should I put the TV on and have a cup of coffee, or should I just go for a walk around the block, or should I, you know, make myself a lemon tea just to alkaline the body? You know, you're going to get some, your intuition's going to be talking to you, and it's going to be talking to you and giving you some little prompts, but we've got to start acting on on those prompts, because as we start to act, then we start to feel better about ourselves. And in the moment, there's too much thinking, there's too much overthinking, too much analyzing, too much putting stuff off. Okay, we got to stop doing that, because on the bottom of your main pole, and I've got the white witch, be the light, and this is saying that we've got to be in that positive mindset, and we've got to step up and be in control of the game. Okay, we can wait for this to happen. We can wait for circumstances to line up, but have a look around at everyone else that are still waiting around for circumstances to line up. We've got to do that. But the main thing is, love, is you could start putting yourself as a priority, talking about health, talking about the mind. Okay. And when we be the light, this is about rising within ourselves. This is about taking that positive stance. Okay. It starts with that mindset. Okay. And that mindset's really important for you at the moment, Lynn, to create that positive mindset. So you're going to be going inside your head, and you're going to go, wait a sec, I'm overthinking. Okay, I've got to get that out. So you got to cut that down, that overthinking. Okay, because there's only that little prompt that comes in the moment that says, hey, this would be a better option for me. That's all it is, Lynn. For you at the moment, it's those little choices. It's about getting hold of those little choices and making the better ones. When you get choices come up, there's you going, oh, yeah, I want to do this. And then there's your higher self going, hey, wouldn't this be a good idea? Try and choose the good idea. Don't beat yourself up about if you make the choice or not, but it's about you just trying to make those right little choices at the moment. Just making them, okay? Because they're getting prompted. And this will start to unravel. Okay, when this starts to unravel, you start to feel better about yourself, and it will start to become easier to make better choices. But it all starts with you making those better choices at the moment, in the moment, for yourself, for your health, to nurture you. Okay, moving forward, Lynn, I got the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. This is saying that you're selling yourself short, just going, oh, all I need is enough to get by. We know all any of us need is enough to get by, but it's no reason for closing ourselves off to saying, hey, look, yeah, I've had a good life so far, and yeah, it's done and it's dusted. There's still time. If you're still living, if you're still kicking, if you're still breathing, there is so much time for you at the moment to experience and to have new experiences in life and have an exciting life. That's it. There's always time, Lynn. Give you some more cards. Okay, but look, I'm getting self-judgment come up. I'm getting there's still like a bit of self-judgment coming in. You're too hard on yourself, and what happens is this drags us down, and when we put energy into it, instead of and it's all, as I said, it's all about making that right choice at the moment. Okay, and then we make the wrong choice and we beat ourselves up about it. We drag ourselves down. That's not being the light. There's being too judgmental and beating ourselves up about certain things is self-defeating. Okay, it's almost like an internal little tantrum with ourselves. Okay, it serves no purpose. It's actually quite destructive. When all we have to do is go, okay, yep, I didn't make the right choice. I didn't do the right thing. Okay, next time a choice comes up, because all choices are always coming up, let's just focus on making that right choice in the right moment, Lynn. Okay, and that will start to give you the better outcome. And then you'll start to have more faith in the synchronicities and the working of the universe. But it's about you just coming into alignment and making that choice to come into alignment, and then things will start to blossom. But at the moment, it's those little choices. Lynn, those little choices in the moment. You can start making the ones that are best for nurturing and helping you. Okay? It's hard, but we all need to do this. And your last card, Lynn, is trust your intuition, because your intuition is talking to you. It's the one that tells you those. It's the one that will tell you those little. It'll give you those little choices. Okay, it'll give you those little choices. It'll give you the right thing to do. Okay, so just follow that little intuition, and boom, you'll get that. And I hope that has helped you. And that was donated by I play the wrong one? Oh, that's right, because Staffy's got a show underneath this. It's a grow. You can ask him, you can talk to him and ask him anything about spirituality. He'll talk to you. He'll do meditation, and it's just a really powerful tool. And I think that's after this show tonight, isn't it, Staffy? Okay. And I think that starts at 10:10, does it? Cowboy time, 10:10, and all that. I definitely make you question you. He definitely. Well, that's the whole point, Sally. It's about asking those questions and ripping apart, because we need to do that to break our programming, to release ourselves from all the subconscious routines and programming that we've had. We need to question everything to break ourselves down, to shed all the crap that we've been carrying, because that's our problem, is we were shedding too much crap. Otherwise, we would be rosy and rosy. So, yeah, you don't have to agree with him. I argue with him all the time. Throw a spanner in the works when he's on something. He loves it, man. He loves it. He's like, oh, yeah, that's it. Now you're thinking. Okay. Let me just check. Who's donated for a reading? Ooh, Cindy's paid it forward. Hey, Nick, are you still here? Nick, are you still around? Nick, you're here at the beginning of the show. You still here? Calling you up. Calling you up, Nick. Are you there? Did I want the wrong? Well, right. Whew. Okay. Hi again, Kathleen. Hey, Mari, how you going? How you going? What brings you here? Amari, have you been on the show before? Hey, Claire. Claire, you were here early, weren't you, on the show? Let's just see. Yes, you were, Claire. Yeah, I'm great, Amari. Claire, would you like a reading, Claire? Courtesy of the lady with the kick-ass boots and the big heart that's paid it forward, has donated to the show. Thank you, Cindy. Hey, Rita. You still there, Claire? You would like a reading, though, wouldn't you, Claire? Claire. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. I have to agree with you. But she's got so many shoes. Was it? What do you got, Cindy? Shoes and crystals and decks of cards. She collects them. Okay. So, Claire, you're not here. I can't see you. Have you? Just let us know if you're still here, Claire. Okay. Dex. D-E-C-K. What is wrong with you girls? My God. My God. Hey, Claire. You want a reading? You said hi, and then you went again, Claire. Yep. Okay. No worries. Let's see what the universe is pulling out for you. Messages for Claire. Claire, can I just get you take a big breath in and big breath out? Just focus on that heart space, please, for a second, Claire. Whew. How are things going for you, Claire? You know, this world, Claire, puts a lot of pressure on us. Okay. We have to do this. If we're not doing this, then we're not success. Success, appearance, all these things, all these stuff that the world is putting so much on you at the moment. Okay, and it feels like that you're worrying about this stuff. Am I good enough? Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? It feels like there's a lot of self pressure on there. Okay, all these ideals about how things should be. How things should be. It feels like you've got to let go. You've got to let go somewhere. You've got to let go. Because I've got overthinking. I've got pressure everywhere. Always inside your head. Always thinking. Always saying, what am I doing next? What am I doing? How does this look? What are they thinking? Did I upset them? Did I not upset them? Too much. Okay, Claire, you got to back it down a bit because where you're feeding energy to the moment, you're putting yourself, you're burning your life force up. You look like me when you're 50. Okay, this is what happens when you overthink and burn too much of your life force out. Okay, because we only have so much life force, and you want to do it. People want to spend it worrying. Have you ever met that person that they were looking really good, and then you haven't seen them for 5 years, and they had a whole ton of stress, and you're like, oh shit, they've aged like 10 years. I haven't seen them for 3. Okay, that's stress. That's life force at the moment. Yeah. I'm 50 next year. But at the moment, I've got. Look, what do you want to do about things, Claire? Okay, because this seems like a cycle. This seems like a cycle at the moment. I've got you inside your head, thinking about this, thinking about that. All right, just going nuts. Okay, and we need a bit more. When we start moving forward, these cards suggest that you're on a spiritual journey. The way they've come up. But the universe is asking more from you. Okay. At the moment, it's all about energies. Well, the trick is, Claire, is you want to let go, then you let go. And then you find it's back in here again, and you let go again. Okay. It's there. When you realize that you picked it up, let it go again. And you just get quicker and easier to do it. Okay. It's a consistent process. So how let go of everything and like it never comes up again. So every time it comes up, we need a post-it note that says, okay, focus in the moment, let go of old. These are not my thoughts. Okay. Because sometimes things we can get bombarded with thoughts, and they're not always from us, Claire. They can be from the TV, they can be from the radio, they can be from other dimensions. And we've got to understand that it's not always us. This is why we've got to do the meditation. I've got deeper in this reading. It's this is a time that you've got to, you know, you were saying that you want to let go, you want to move forward. At the moment, I've got the seeker's journey. The seeker's journey is about how deep do you want to go? How much do you want to understand? Because at the moment, there seems to be too much overthinking. Okay. And I've got 2 cards that say, okay, you need to start seeking the information, seeking what you need to know. This is about doing research, maybe doing a bit of training. Okay. But this is a time for you to dig deep. You need to dive deeper. Okay. And at the moment, if these things aren't just, people will seem, oh, I'll meditate once a day and everything will just fall in place. That's not how it works. Whoever told you that is blowing smoke up people's asses. Okay. You want to be on this journey? Does it makes life deeply more enriched? Okay. But it's more than that. Okay, it's about expansion of the mind. It's about expansion of the soul. It's about expansion of the universe. It's about, first thing is about deprogramming yourself from the slave mentality that we're in. Okay, awesome. Because I've got here, it's time to stand up, and I've got the seeker's journey. It's time to stand up and fight. Okay, and when we stand up and fight, there's little thoughts coming in their head that bombard us. We got to push them out. Okay, and that's how we get stronger. But it's time for you to choose. I've got the direction guardian. Choose your path at the moment. This is inverted. This is saying, okay, there's some choices to make. Okay, Claire, the universe is saying, come on. It wants you to step up. Okay, because we do some things. We do our best and we try our hardest, but sometimes we just got to zone in on those couple of little things. Like when you go and get the healing done, like you find yourself blocked. People go, oh, I'm not moving forward. Do you go looking for the blocks? Do you go looking for where the resistance is? Okay, we've all got repeating cycles. Okay, but look, that's brilliant that you've started seeing that, and you've started noticing that. Okay, well that's the first step of the way. Now it's that time. See, that makes more sense now. Okay. You're on the seeker's journey, and that's crossed by stand up and fight. Because at the moment, I've got the Earth Mother for your main action card, and this is feel loved and comforted. And when she comes up, she's saying there's a bit of stress there, a bit of stress. And crossing this, I've got you reap what you sow. So this is the universe. I feel saying that where are you putting your focus? Okay, one of the hardest things is putting your focus on what you can change, not what you can't do. Most people give their life force away to what they can't change, and worry, going, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? Instead of focusing on what can I do in the present that will help me move forward or prepare myself for tomorrow. What can I do in the moment? Okay, so it's just grabbing hold at the moment for you, Claire, is just grabbing hold and starting to take that control at a deeper level. Okay, that deeper mindset. Okay, and just into the mind and the heart. Okay, and just go, because at the moment you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads in here and in here. Okay, heart feels good, but the head, there's a lot going on in your head. Time to iron that out and just go, okay. Just because I've got at the moment, more meditation, more recharging. So this is that quiet time for you, Claire. Is very important for you at the moment. Okay, so it's time to make sure that you put aside that time to clear the moment. Or when you're sitting out in the backyard, or you're having your cup of tea, instead of having the radio on, turn the TV off, or you're out in the garden. Instead of thinking about what else is going on in the world, come into the moment and just start to feel the energies. Just start to clear that mind and feel the energies. Because at the moment, the universe wants more for you, but I've got that you think that you're not enough for the universe. Okay, look, you're more than enough, Claire. You're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. Okay, the universe has got big plans for you, but it needs you to see that, realize that, and step up, because the universe is waiting. Okay, the universe is that. We got a war. We're at war. We're at a spiritual war at the moment. Okay, your second last card is a choice to make. Okay, you just have to make that choice. Have to make that decision when it comes up. Boom, get on top of it. Okay, no beating yourself up, no going, oh yeah, I should try it. None of that. Just, it's about making that choice. It's about making that choice in the moment. Okay, just a lot of potential there, but just to get on top of a few things, Claire, and really start honing your skills and honing that intuition and clearing that mind, and then you'll start to really feel the power. You start to really feel the alignment. Okay, but too much overthinking starts there. Controlling that mind. Okay, and the message from the Spirit Guides message deck is let go of ego. So ego wants to keep us in the known. Ego wants to have everything worked out. Ego likes to keep us in our comfort zones. Ego keeps us from breathing and stops us from dying. Okay, ego is an essential part of us. It's, we need our ego, but when it's too much in balance and it has too much pull, that's why you're inside your head. The ego is running routines, running subconscious routines. Okay, so time to look in the ego and the strengths of ego. Maybe do some research in that area and bring it back into balance. Okay, sometimes things are just a bit out of balance, and then we can just bring them into alignment, and then we shoot up overnight. And you can just jump immensely, jump a level, go, whoa, bang. I was worried about, man, I just went 2 levels in. Yeah, that's what happens. You just shut up, boom. That's what you do. I hope that has helped you, Claire, and that reading was donated by the lovely and talented lady with too many pairs of shoes and a hell of a lot of cards, decks of cards and crystals. So, if any of you would like an extended reading, please donate to PayPal. That would be most appreciated. Exchange of energies. Would be much appreciated. Hey, Simone, how you going? How have you been? I haven't seen you for a while. Where are you from, Simone? What neck of the woods are you from? Antarctica? If they let us go there. Bit cold, keep the fire going, you'll be right. Is it Antarctica? Adelaide. My God, who lives in Adelaide? Oh, Simone does. It's where all the cool kids. That's it. I'm in Adelaide. It's cool. It's a bit weird. Yeah. Adelaide's a bit. You reading? Hey, Katerina, how you going? Okay. I've got one more to do for Cindy. She's paid for a couple of pay it forwards readings. Cheers, man. Okay, Simone, can I just get you to take a big breath in? Through the nose, hold it. Big breath out. Just center yourself and focus on that heart space. Thank you, Simone. You're under a bit of pressure at the moment, Simone. Dude, you know everyone like across the world can hear you do that at the moment. Cindy's gonna kick your butt. You got a bless you from Amari Franks. Thank you, Amari. Okay, Simone. Are you feeling stagnant at the moment? What things are happening? Things happening, good and relaxed. Okay, because I got a transformation. I got the shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, so there are big changes coming your way at the moment, but it seems to be what you're manifestation at the moment. Okay, what you're manifesting. So this has come up. What are you? There's things that you're telling yourself at the moment. Okay, that are creating resistance in the field of manifestation. Okay, so just watch out. So this is I got be a curious creature. I've got shapeshifter, undeserving villains, inverted, underneath shapeshifter inverted. So this is talking about change coming in, but this is saying that at the moment, what would be good to focus on is those extra thoughts where where your focus goes, energy flows, and where energy flows, whatever's you're focusing on, you give feed it energy and it grows. And at the moment, there seems to be having conversations in your head which are causing resistance. This could be self-doubt. This could be just I don't know how it's going to happen. But this is creating this is just creating extra friction and resistance towards what you're hoping to manifest at the moment. So the universe really wants you to go and to dig deep and have a look at what you're thinking about, what you're occupying your mind with. Okay, because because it looks like there's a bit of work here in front. Okay, but this is just what comes up to just bring us to the universe going, hey man, just get on top of this, get on top of that, bit of twig there, big of twig there, and then we'll get you manifesting at an extra 26% success rate. Okay, that's all it is sometimes. Everyone's like, oh, I can never do that. Oh, I had a bad thought. But this is about you getting on top. And don't expect to know. You're not going to always see what the universe, how things are going to, we can't always see and expect to know how things are going to come together sometimes. Okay, because divine timing, divine this, the universe has to align other people too. Okay, and then it's like, oh my God, they're not doing, the other person's not doing the right thing, and I was going to do them with you, but you're doing the right thing. So now we're going to have to skip you on a timeline, and they're going to go on that timeline, and we're going to find a timeline that they're on. And okay, so we don't trying to work out exactly how things are going to play out is gonna make it hard for you, but there's just that little bit of worry, that little bit of lack. So I'd really focus on not putting that energy of lack out. Okay, so this means just being really positive, because I got the wise one here. Grow within your current situation. The universe is like, lesson on, Simone. Lesson on. Get on top of this, because there's big things. There's big things at play coming for you, but the universe needs you on the A game. The universe needs all of us on our A game at the moment. Okay, but at the moment, this is going to come into the mind. But I've got, look, your main action card. This seems about being, the focus of the mind and the thoughts at the moment for you. And the main action card is the mountain card, stand your ground. But this is inverted. So this is the universe saying, okay, you've got to really, really get on top of that mind game, those thoughts, and understand that a lot of the thoughts aren't yours. Okay, just because we're thinking something, people think it's, I'm thinking about this, I'm about that. That must be my intuition. Sometimes it's not us at all. I had an incident last week where I was feeding energy to something that I wasn't sure how it was going to play out. I was a little bit worried about it, and I was feeling down, and I was waiting to say, this is not my thought, this is not my energy, and I'm like, phew, and it just felt me thinking everything aligned, and my crown open. I'm like, whoo. We didn't even check the Schumann frequency just to make sure that there wasn't a big shift in the Earth's frequency. I was like, no, that was me, just from not feeding and shifting a thought that was not mine. This is why we do the work, because we don't realize how much this comes in. This is a play. All the thoughts that come into your head, and they're not always you. A lot of them aren't even you. And when we've got to understand that and get on top of that, because this is the battlefield that the universe is like, just twig that up and get control of it, and really just focus hard and just start to bring that into mastership. Okay, yeah, exactly. Amani, get that subconscious under control. Okay, because your ancestors, your guides, the aspects of you, whatever you want to call it, man, angels, they're with you. They're with you at the moment. Okay, and they're saying, look, you need to trust your instincts, be more flexible, and trust that intuition more. Okay, your instincts talk to you for a reason. And the hardest thing is when it's not convenient. We're like, yeah, I don't know. Was that my intuition? Then we argue about it. Don't you love it when the ego argues with the intuition? We argue with it. Oh, it's not convenient at the moment. Okay, you're going to get a lot of that. But it's time for you to hold that space in that mind and go, you know what? Yep, that was my intuition. Now I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and get on top of that mind game, Simone. And just watch shit go through the roof, man. Just watch it just beam. You're going to beam. But at the moment, the universe is just saying, okay, you got a choice to make. You got to get on that journey and really buckle down. Okay, and the science, the go, I got trust in the science inverted. This is about, the third person perspective. What would you tell someone else? Time to apply that all to yourself at the moment. Okay, because there's so much knowledge within you. Well, technically, the knowledge of the whole universe is within you. So it's just about tapping into that, okay, and reclaiming that. Because when we can it's all about, consciousness, okay? And you've got this. Wow, you're an awesome person. This looks awesome. Okay, and the last card from the Spirit's Guides message deck, or I think it's called that, is take responsibility for your actions. Okay, which is good, because then it doesn't matter, because our actions, how we act to something, regardless of what happens, it's not about who's right or wrong, but if we're accountable for everything in our life, that's our point. That's the point of interaction that we have with the universe, and we don't go blaming external things. And this is about regaining us, really cementing in our sovereignty. Okay, I hope that's helped you, and that was donated by the one and a beautiful Cindy. Okay. So if you would like an extended reading, people, please donate. If you would like extended reading, they're the freebies I've given away. I guess I'll do run. If I got time, I'll do run out readings at the end of the show. That resonated with me too, Amari. These are messages that we've all got to get on top of. You know, we've all got to get on top of it because it's what we hear. You know, because a lot of people just get caught up in chasing gifts. You know, which is not what it's about. It's about expansion of your consciousness. You know, and understanding that singularity of the universe. That you are a singularity of the universe and everything is one. Okay. Okay, who's next? No one wants to donate for a reading. Oh, I'm going to have an easy night tonight. Oh, I can just lay back. Can I? You know, just lay back and go, oh, just enjoy the sunflowers. Oh, yeah. Sunflower City. Look at that big one. Sun's just shining through it. This is just way too easy. I can do this all night. Oh, my God. I feel so short. I feel so short. Okay, so if every... So I'll put it there. Sunflowers are the best. They are. But are they genetically modified? Can we get GMO-free ones? I haven't got any in my garden. I didn't. Did I disappear? Me disappear? No. Hey, baby dragon, did I disappear? No, the baby dragon said, no, I didn't disappear. Okay, you go off then. For a second, you were... Yeah, I was leaning back. Okay, I have some more... Mandy, where are you? I have done readings to do. Mandy, do you want one? Mandy. Elements of Carmen Co. Go and join Mandy's page. She sells crystals. She sells crystals by the crystal shore. I know it's not technically how it goes, but that's how it goes. So Mandy has donated for someone to have special people to have a reading. Okay. Tell you what, who's there? I'm going to put 2 numbers up. And then let's see. What have we got, Cindy? Where are all the banners? Okay. Okay. 1 sec. Two readings to give away courtesy of Mandy, Elements of Carmen Co. Do you want to put the link to Mandy? Put your link up to your page. If you want, then people can come and join your crystal shows. Join your shows. They're on Fridays.
I've
And she
already put it up, Brooke.
have you?
Mandy's page, yeah.
Oh, thanks, because I haven't changed the back banner.
Mm-hmm.
He... Man, she's just you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? Loves Mandy's crystals. Okay. So people, if you can pick a number between two readings to give away, courtesy of Mandy. Mandy, did you want a reading? Would you like a reading, Mandy? You're always welcome to have a reading. Okay, so I have put two numbers between 35 and 51, two readings to give away. Hey, Jessica Hubbard. Jessica Hubbard, I went to, was it Old Mother Hubbard or Old Mother Cupboard? I don't know, but it was a secondhand shop. And they had this, I think it was a 50s or a 40s. And this old man donated, put it there on commission, this chestnut multi-grain table with glass and a matching cabinet. And it was like old school retro, but my God. Lady would probably ask like 300. And I said, look, she was thinking of asking like 200 for it because it was nice. And I said, with a matching table, I said, you wouldn't want to let this go for like 1,200 by itself. I said, man, it was just sensational. Top shelf. Antique retro. I haven't got the decor for it. Not my taste. But if you had the decor for it, it was sensational. I don't know. Cindy knows them. I'm not watching. I gave Cindy the numbers. Hey, Louise. So people pick a number between. Oh, Teresa's got it. Have we got one second. Have the two numbers gone?
No, one more to go.
One more to go. So keep picking. It's not 49. There's still another number there. There's still another number. One more up for grab. Well, yes, Steffi. Technically. Keep going, people. One more number. Commander, I'll give you homework. You got some homework, Commander? No, it's between. Put the manner up again. It's between 35 and 50. So keep going. Keep going, people. Keep going. Angelina. 35. I know you. You're heaps young. One more number. Have another go. Yeah, Teresa, you're right. You've already got the one of the numbers. You got 49. That's already taken. But I put two numbers in the private chat, so I'm giving away 2 free readings, courtesy. And you've already got one, Teresa. You're next. Courtesy of Carmen Co. Donated by Mandy Jane. That's just some of her crystals. She what's is it Gru? the wood entity on Gardens of the Galaxy, she had a little crystal grooves the other day on her show. Amanda hug and kiss. Okay, you're after Colette. So we've got. Okay, so you're next. So who was first, Cindy? The first one that got the first number was
Teresa.
Okay, Teresa, you there? Teresa, you're first. Just whack a thing in the message. Okay, Teresa. Okay, Teresa, let's see where you're at. So one of your friends pissed you off lately, Teresa? Someone let you down? You know, we got a lot of things happening at the moment, and what's happening is the energies are shifting, frequencies are changing, and everything's coming to the surface. So a lot of stuff is starting to be revealed. We can go into judgment, or we can just understand it's just people's stuff. People aren't perfect, and their shit comes. A lot of people's shit is coming to the surface at the moment. Okay, so we got to step away from judgmental, and we've just got to be discerning at the moment. Okay, because people have their own shit for their own reasons, regardless of that. We all created it. They create it. We create our shit. They create their shit. Okay, at the moment, it's all about you responding with grace, because you can see through a lot of stuff. And Teresa, not everyone sees like you. Not everyone sees from the same perception that you see from. Okay, but the universe is like, okay, respond with grace. Give them space. Understand it's their shit, and don't take it upon yourself. Okay, because people do all sorts of things. Okay, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, we can't change it. It's just the universe. I feel because the top of your heart, around the thymus and your heart, just seem in the throat. It's just a little bit tense there. I don't know if you're over speaking or not speaking your truth at the moment, but it's just, I don't feel it's hurting you a little bit. So at the moment, well, that's interesting. On your profile cards, it's got inverted respond with grace. And on the first card I pulled for the main reading is the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay, this is about getting out of reaction mode and standing in your power. So this is talking about, okay, we're not this is like, yep, none of this victim of circumstances. No, okay, time to be the master. Time to be the Shaolin Master, Teresa. Time to be balanced. Someone does something, okay, they can throw something at you, but you don't have to go like that. If it's going to miss you, you can just stand there and go, Okay, so it's all about watching. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Okay, time to be smart. Time to be the ninja. Time to be that balanced master. Okay, because as soon as you go into reaction mode, as soon as you go into pissed off on this and that, and at the moment, okay? Because it says you got the knowledge here. It says you got the knowledge. It says you got the power. It says you got the knowledge. But at the moment, you've got to just be that calm, cool, collective. They say something that's really fucked up, or you're just like, okay, because no reaction, okay, almost like time to just center that self, and go and play the higher multi-dimensional game and not fly off the handle on anything, okay. Did you see this coming? I bet there was something deep inside you that saw this coming. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. It does. I can feel it. It hurts. But at the moment, it's very much so you being a calm, collective. No, you didn't see it? Okay. So, how do you want to go about it? Because at the moment, on your main pile, I've got the Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Sometimes when things go sour, yeah, that sucks, that's fucked, this is shit, rah, rah, rah. But sometimes it gives us, it's in Japanese, they use the same word for crisis as they do for opportunity. You have been presented with an opportunity here. Yeah. Well, it says that you've got the knowledge. It says you've got the power. But you didn't see this coming? Right? I'm going to get your action set here, your action card set. Okay, this is like, how do I go about it? What's the advice? What's the advice from the cards? And the first card I've got for you is the Moon, and this is take note of intuitive messages. This is inverted. So this is saying there could be some prompts or some things that look suspicious, or things that you're like, no, don't want to see it, or whatever. But the universe is saying that it's talking to you. It's giving you intuitive messages. It's help leading you on where to go, but it keeps getting shut out because you've got your way of doing things. We've got the way that we've decided things should be. And the universe is like, if you can just tune in with me and tune in with the intuition, it's trying to take it to a next level. Because next to tune into your take note of intuitive messages inverted, I've got be the light, the white witch inverted. This is about talking about it's time for you to start playing a high dimensional game, Teresa, with your business. Okay, it's time to bring in all those synchronicities, all that intuition, trying to bring that into your business so the universe can help you flourish with it. But it needs you to start to listen, to tune into your intuition and start to be able, because you're going to see something that you go, oh, that looks like a good idea. Oh man, that looks great. I can make heaps of money off of that. That would work. That would really grow my business at the moment. And then your intuition's going, yeah, no. Okay. It does that for a reason. But at the moment, it's about bringing your intuition, okay, bringing that high level, that high game, that high knowing into your business and really feeding it at the moment. But see, what's happening at the moment is the universe still wants you to look at what regardless of what's going on, because this come up as a block. This can cloud intuition as we start to move. You start to move forward as we have to heal those pains and those hurts. Sometimes it's still new, but I've got the water guardian here inverted. Okay, this is trying to move forward, shadowed by the mirror guardian. Okay, this is about what energy are we putting out there. Okay, because what we put out there to the universe, guess what we attract. Okay, but the water guardian's inverted. Connect with your emotions. This is a time when this is where you're creating some resistance at the moment, Teresa. Is the universe needs you to connect with the emotions and go, why am I feeling like that? And you go, the obvious. Okay, when else have I felt like that time? And keep going back so you can see points in your life that you felt the same way. Why? because then we can understand the root cause to why we react certain ways. Okay, these are our patterns. Okay, our subconscious, controlled by our emotions. And sometimes we make a lot of choices because something happened earlier in our life and we went into defense mode. And whenever we come up against a similar choice, we go into defense mode automatically. And this is shutting out your intuition. So it's very important for you at the moment to get in contact with your emotions and trace that back and find out where these blockages are. Find out where these resistances are, because the universe is like, come on, man, tune into your intuition. You got a choice. You can't. Let's choose your path. Let's get on the game and let's get it happening. Okay, but this is all about what energy you're putting out and about how much you're prepared to get in contact with you and know yourself. Okay, but it's all there, love. It's all there. So tune into that intuition and heal. And go to, you try theta. Theta's good. You could even try forensics. Okay, or go and do a ceremony with someone, but just find somewhere to go and get some healing and get that looked at. Because the last time something came up, I think I got a reading from Lorraine, and I said, "Tell me how it is," and she didn't hold back. And then, man, I went out and I had to have a look, yep, got to get on top of that, yep, maybe, yep. And then I had to go and I found someone and I did some healing. And that's what we do. Get some assistance because we don't have to do it ourselves. Okay, and get on top of that. Clear those blocks so you can start to move forward. Because a lot of people just don't go and get the work, don't do the work, and then don't get the healing done. And they wonder why they're still doing the same thing 5 years later. You know, it's all up to us. And your last card, Teresa, is choose love over fear. Love will move you forward. Love will conquer all. Okay? Fear eats away at you and acts as a block. Okay, Teresa, I hope that's helped you. And that reading was donated by okay. Releasing energy. It's exciting times. It's exciting times, people. What am I? Tonight I am burning. This is a good brand. Good stuff, this is. Banjara. Yeah, it was in a double box. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Mandy. And now we've got Amanda Hug and Kiss. Is the next one. I know. I got charcoal and I've got I've got it in resin form too. And that is super sweeter than the I bring that out on special occasions. I burn tons of frankincense and myrrh resin, but I get it cheap from the Greek wholesalers. Those Greeks, mate, they're onto something. No, they think they're onto something, but yeah, they got good wholesale shops. Okay, Amanda. Amanda, can I just get you to sit there in your pajamas and focus? You're always in your pajamas. You're in your pajamas on a Sunday night. You're not at work. Okay, big breath in. Focus on the heart space. Please, Amanda. Amanda. Hey, Carmen. Carmen. Minor setbacks. I mean, so many cards jumping, Amanda. So many jobs. So many cards jumping. Yeah, look, this is a big... Amanda, did you thank the universe for the weather damage? Did you? Yeah, it's one of my favorite decks. I'm not sending her the deck. Okay. Look, what this, Amanda, at the moment, look. The first card I've got for you inverted is the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Okay. It just wants you to do some planning. Step out and do some planning. Okay, because that's inverted. Just we can't put it. You know, there's sometimes we got to do some stuff. Okay, you need a plan of attack at the moment for what you're going through or where you're at. You need a plan of attack. I've got a choice to make inverted, and I've got make plans and focus. So it's planning for you. Okay, game plan, game of attack. But don't sit there stressing about how you've gone. Well, everything happens for a reason. Moment, look, I've got the Fox Spirit on your main pile, inverted. Trust your talents in changing times. But the problem is trust in your talents in changing times. This is inverted, and I don't feel it's in the belief that I'm not going to get through this. You know you're going to get through it. Okay, but where the resistance seems to be is you're saying to the universe, yeah, but how? But how? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Okay, the universe is saying, well, you might have to step outside the box and take things from a different perspective. I've got unorthodox approach, and this is inverted. Coming out of Fox Spirit, inverted. This is saying you're not going to know. Okay, time to make peace. You don't know what the universe is going to do. You don't know how things are going to play out. That is irrelevant. That's looking to the future. Okay, but all you can do at the moment is make that choice and plan. Take that accountability and make that plan. Make the plans where you can. You know, don't focus on what we can't do. There's too much focus on what we can't, and trying to work out what the universe is doing, and then enough focus, energy into planning and going, okay, let the universe do its thing. I've got to focus on me. But at the moment, it's about you expressing gratitude, because this is what happens. Is, you know, when things are going good, the universe throws us a curveball. Well, curveballs just happen, but it's an opportunity to learn, because sometimes we need to go through some fucked up things just to see if the universe just wants to see how we hold that space. Because if you start going up higher levels and you haven't learned how to hold space, when you move up into high vibration stuff, and there's something up there something more powerful comes to throw you a curveball and knock you around. If you haven't gone through some tests and challenges, and haven't proven to yourself that you can hold space, you'll get knocked a fucking 6. Okay, so we have these little things come along, and we can go, this is an opportunity for us to grow, and just these things happen. It's just all part of life. But the moment, okay, express gratitude. The universe is all around you. I know you're sitting there going, "You're there." Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's behind me. It's in front of me. It's everywhere. Yeah, but at the moment, gratitude. And ask. Ask your guides. Ask for help. Ask your intuition. Ask. Okay, and get to that quiet space. Because at the moment, there seems to be too much internal resistance. Okay, you button heads. It feels like you button heads with yourself. Okay, do I do this? Do I do that? Should I go about it this way? Oh my God, I'm just going to have another coffee. Okay, that's okay. It needs to be, you need a plan just to streamline stuff. Okay? Because at the moment, there's opportunities coming your way. There's plenty of opportunities coming your way. The universe wants to get you on that accelerated path. But the problem now is I've got the Hunter's card. Track down your fears and your desires. Okay, what do you desire? Okay, and what's stopping you from reaching that? Yeah, we know that card. Okay, but at the moment, I've got the undeserving villain inverted. This is saying that your fears and your desires, your fears, you're feeding at the moment. Okay, too many fears are getting fed. And you'll pick up on most of them, but it seems to be this internal back and forward tennis match. Okay, time to get on top of that. Time to squish it out and start to take control of that mind and understand that these thoughts aren't all yours. Okay, because there's that tennis match that's happening, and it's in here. Okay, and it's acting as resistant and a block at the moment. Okay, so get on top. Come to me, talk to Steffi. You know where to go if you need a hand, and just get on top of that, so the universe can just get on the right. You know, some people. Man, I've seen people since I've started in spirituality. I've seen some people still on the same level they were like 3 years ago, because they don't get on the game. They don't take control. See the patterns. Okay, but things are moving forward positive for you. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, see, look. Stop selling yourself short. Look, your last card message from the Spirit's Guide, Amanda, is appreciate your talents. Okay, appreciate your talents. You have so much to offer. You're a powerful individual. Okay? It's because you're so strong-willed. But the problem is you're too strong-willed against yourself as well. Okay? Time to see that pattern and claim that power and move forward. Okay? But start by expressing gratitude. You know what to do. You need any help, just drop us a line. Okay? I hope that's helped you. And that reading was donated by... Okay, people, that's all I've got time for tonight. I've got I've got so much on. Okay. I will be back tomorrow night for more than a reading show. And don't forget tonight, if you want to know more about spirituality, consciousness, finding out about yourself, knowing who you are by shedding what you're not, which is definitely how it works, is go and tune into Steffi's show, which is on at 10:10. and I will catch you tomorrow night on More Than a Reading Show, which is on tomorrow night. On with my page and Healing with Steffi's page. So thanks for coming tonight, people. And I will see you next time. I'm looking at you. Okay. Thanks, people. Good night.